Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Elmer Tomcat here again with a different series, something different than usual. I'm here in my room, just relaxing. It is an absolute mess. Now what I'm going to be doing today is, you might find this kind of strange and boring, but I'm going to be making Lego on camera. And you're right, it is kind of boring at times. However, people like to watch it in their spare time. You know, it's interesting. It's interesting and satisfying to watch and see it come together. Now, if you can't be bothered to spend this much time, then just put it on times 2 in the settings. Anyway, I've got these 4 sets. The biggest being this, second biggest being this, and then that, and this. Wait, hold on a second. I didn't notice this before. Comic book included. There's a comic book in this. And I made this penguin car earlier today. I just couldn't be bothered. Look at this penguin minifigure. That is a cool minifigure, isn't it? I like that minifigure a lot. Anyway, we're going to be doing this one today. We're going to go smallest to biggest. Let's do it. Alright, here we are. Making the first one. Sorry, I'm budging the camera a bit. It's the Black Zero Escape. So let's go. First of all, I need to open it. Here's the comic, I think. Is it? Yeah, this is the comic. It's not very good, but it's a comic, isn't it? Not that bad. Anyway, that's all we need. It's 2 bags. But are the 2 set of instructions? Have I left one out? No, there's just one. Alright, let's open them up. Let's put you somewhere else, box. And you, bad comic. Let's open them up. Two capes. Probably from General Zod and Superman. Definitely from General Zod and Superman, who else would it be? Let's open these capes just to start with. Cape. And cape. Let's move that out of the way. Right, here's the little packet coming out. Aha! And let's move that all over there. There's the second packet coming out. I don't know if that's actually in a shot. Let's move it up a bit. Let's go start. We'll move the Lego pieces back to the back like that, and we'll keep that out. Okay, first of all, let's make the characters. So, here comes Zod. It's a weird looking mask thing he's got. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a helmet. It just wasn't the right way. That's why it looked weird. Is it just me, or does General Zod's symbol look a bit like the hammer and sickle, the Soviet Union symbol? It's probably just me imagining stuff. It just looks like it to me. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. You need the cape, then you need the weird body armor, and then you need the head, and then you need the helmet. I love the actor who plays General Zod. He's also in The Shape of Water. If you ever got the chance to watch that, then do. It's amazing. And the main character is like a mute girl, so she can't speak. And I don't know, it's just really good. There's a cool twist at the end, which I thought was good. She's in Paddington 2. She's the mum in Paddington, not Paddington 2, just Paddington. Speaking of Paddington, Paddington 2. If you've ever seen it, or if you haven't seen it, then trust me, it is the best movie you'll ever see. It is amazing. I'm sticking this head on because it's like laser beamed, if you can see that. Its eyes are red. Put on his helmet. General Zod, you'll sort it out. So over there. And Superman. Superman can have laser eyes too. Let's do that. Oh, I forgot something for General Zod. Stupid Otis. I need to put on the body armor. There's so much stuff on that I need to. I'm forgetting pieces. It's rare that you forget pieces of a minifigure. This is going to be a long ride. No, but Paddington 2. Paddington 1 was alright. I mean, it was good. Paddington 2 was absolutely amazing. It's like, I don't know, it's amazing. It's a cinematic masterpiece. I'm not even being over-exaggerating or being sarcastic. It is one of the best movies I've ever seen. And I'm not one of those people that like kids movies very much. I do like Quentin Tarantino. Sorry, I just dropped General Zod's head. I like things like Quentin Tarantino. If you ever seen Django Unchained, that's a very disturbing movie, but it's also good at the same time. It's about a slave. Yeah, I like all genres of movies, but I really love Paddington. That's completed General Zod. There he is. Now let's do you, Superman. Now, I really don't like Man of Steel. I don't know what it is about Man of Steel, I just really don't like it at all. Let's go to his laser eyes. I think Batman vs Superman is better. I know there are like an incredible amount of flaws in Batman vs Superman. Like Batman kills for some reason. I forgot his cape. Batman kills for some reason, which is ridiculous. And I think the idea of Doomsday existing is also stupid. Lex Luthor. I don't think the acting was that. I mean, I would have liked Bryan Cranston to do it instead, rather than Jesse Eisenberg. But I thought Jesse Eisenberg was okay. He's obviously a better Riddler, which everyone's pointing out, but I thought it was okay. But it was the writing that messed up Lex Luthor, not, Lex Luthor's meant to be this wise, serious genius. He's like the smartest man in the world. But he's just so annoying and weird in Batman vs Superman, and he's so stupid too. He has he just kind of stumbles across, the wreckage of the Superman site, and then just kind of gets taught by this massive robot how to create Doomsday, so he does. I think it would have been better to show that he was really smart if he just did it himself. There were so many flaws in his plan. Like, if you remember, as soon as he let Doomsday go, or made Doomsday, he went to punch Lex Luthor and kill him, but Superman stopped him. But his plan was that, Superman could have been killed by Batman. He didn't care. He just wanted, the fight to happen, which it did, but he wanted one of them to kill each other. And if Batman killed Superman, which he knew might happen, he would have died. He didn't really think, did he? Of course, it all ended up okay for him. By that I mean he didn't die somehow. But that was just sheer luck. I hope they do Bryan Cranston as the actor. If you haven't seen Aquaman, which I've seen Aquaman, I thought it wasn't very good. I'm not gonna lie. It just felt really just average to me. The pacing wasn't very good either. It was there'd be periods where I'd just stare at it and just go, "What is the point of this?" The whole second act was completely pointless. I almost fell asleep in it just because of how dull it was. The third act I didn't mind. It was just your average CGI battle. I felt like I was watching Lord of the Rings or Battle of the Five Armies, but underwater. Wasn't that bad. I just felt a bit generic. At the start, they kind of did a fight scene like the Kingsman fight scene, like the church scene or the pub scene, where it'll be a fight scene, but they wouldn't cut the camera at all. They'd follow him around, like they do in the church scene, and they did that for the opening scene, where I'm not going to reveal much, but that happens in the opening scene. You'll know what I'm talking about. And it was really cool. I saw that, and I was like, this movie is going to be good. And then they didn't really do much. It reminds me of this. This might just be me, but whenever I was doing an English project, creating a story, the teacher would go, "Oh, add metaphors, add similes, add hyperbole, add all this stuff," and you do it for the first paragraph or first 4 lines, and then you just get really, really bored of it, and you just go, "What's even the point?" And you just create an average story. That's what it felt like to me. I felt like they stopped caring, and people like Iron Man and Robert Downey Jr. because he has pizzazz. He's interesting to watch. I could just watch. I could watch just Tony Stark talking for an hour with other people, and it would be more entertaining than Aquaman was. Just because Arthur Curry or Jason Momoa, either one, they just don't have any kind of actual, you don't care about it. He's just like an average dude. You don't find he's cool. You don't think he's cool or anything. He's just a big dude. He's just a big flipping dude, a big strong dude. Like I'm not jealous of him. In fact, I think he's quite a boring dude. Just quite a boring person, in my opinion. Just in my opinion, though. Let's do this. What? I believe I have made a mistake. Wait, no, I haven't. I haven't. I thought I had, but I have not. Let's add. Where are you? There it is. I'm at a sticker. Which sticker is it? It's this sticker, I believe, if I'm not incorrect. Yes, it is that sticker. On you go. God, I hate putting stickers on. It triggers my OCD. My OCD isn't very bad. It's just times like this with the stickers. I flipping just have a seizure of annoyance. Yeah. I just get so frustrated. I just die on the floor. It's happened multiple times. I've died on the floor multiple times. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh, it's like a slidey door. That is pretty cool, yo. Not gonna lie, yo. Then we'll stick this on here. I'll show you what I've done in a second. If you can't see properly. Yeah, here it is. So I've made this so far. Opening door. I think that's pretty good. Squeaking. I'm going to try and speed up here. My favourite director and actor are both part of Quentin Tarantino movies. My favourite director is Quentin Tarantino, my favourite actor is Christoph Waltz. And if you don't know who he is, then trust me, watch some Christoph Waltz movies. It is amazing. He's in this movie called Inglourious Basterds. He plays a Nazi general called Colonel Hans Lander. It's a colonel, not a general. Colonel Hans Lander. And the movie's good. I love Brad Pitt in practically every role he plays. He was great in... Brad Pitt's also in the movie. And it's one of my favourite movies of all time. It's amazing. Like, I love Brad Pitt in it. I love the music. The music was really good. The music was amazing. But Christoph Waltz, there's this opening scene. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. You won't be able to find full clips of it on YouTube, so don't even try, because it is like a 20-minute long scene. And I remember watching it when I watched it for the first time, and it was amazing. I felt like I got goosebumps. I felt like I'd discovered some amazing thing when I was watching it. It was amazing. You should see it. I'm not gonna give everything away. It's on Netflix. Inglourious Basterds opening scene. It's like about 20 minutes long. So I remember I was like, oh, let's just watch this movie scene before I go to bed. And I realised it was like really late, and I was like, damn it. Because you get carried away, you'll be like, I'll watch 5 minutes, then you get 5 minutes through and you're like, nah, I have to finish. It's amazing. Whenever I see an amazing scene in a movie or something, I just think, imagine if I created that, or imagine if I performed that. That's probably just me, but but you can't do it with that, and it bugs me because they switch from language to language, and their switching of languages is what defines the scene and what makes the scene a good scene. So it doesn't make any sense without switching languages, and so unless I'd learn how to speak French, then it wouldn't work, which bugs me. But anyway, it's a great movie. I love all Quentin Tarantino movies. I like Django Unchained just because Christoph Waltz in it, and I think Leonardo DiCaprio's performance was amazing. It's all about building up the tension in Quentin Tarantino movies, and he does it perfectly in Django Unchained and in Inglourious Basterds. They're both amazing movies. These old ones are good as well. It's not just the new ones which are amazing, like Pulp Fiction. Most people have heard of that. They even made a Fortnite dance of it. It's the twist, you know, he goes, duh, 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 duh. That's from Pulp Fiction. Not with that music, but that's the dance move. Let's stick you onto here like that. Okay, we're almost done with the first bag out of 2. Just checking how long the video is. And there. Hop on. Boom. Hop on again. Nice. This is all stuff that I got for Christmas. Just a warning. Christmas, when you get older, gets very disappointing. Because you expect something really good, but you get good stuff, but it's not the same as, like I used to get Xbox and stuff, and now I'm getting like a flipping, a book, and I'm just gets on my nerves. And then my little brother's getting a tablet in the corner already, even though he already has 2, and I'm just staring at it like, you get a tablet and I get a book, come the flip on. But I'm still happy with my Christmas. I've done decently. I was really annoyed when I got up because I was really excited for it, and the Christmas presents my mum got were nowhere near as good as the ones that, my little brother's got. And when I got an invitation to Comic-Con, and I was like, alright, finally something that stands me out as a decent gift taker. And then I found out that all of them were going to Comic-Con, and I remember seeing we have piles of presents. We have my pile, and my 2 other little brothers have a pile. And I remember seeing the Comic-Con letter in my little brother's pile, and I went, "No, you've got mine. Can I have it?" And he's like, "No, I just opened this." And I was like, "What?" And then my other little brother opened it, and I was staring at it, going, "No." And because I got up at 5:30, because my little brother woke up, I went back to sleep. And then I went to my dad's and I got a watch. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to grab the watch very quickly after I stick this piece on. I'm just going to grab the watch. There it is. You see that? It's a pretty good watch. It's a pretty good watch. Don't know if you can see it very well. I'm sorry if you can't. This might be the lighting, but it is a good watch. It's a good watch. Anyway, here we go. We're almost done here with the first part. We've still got the second one to do. Oh, a sticker. People are normally going to be watching this kind of video in the background rather than just staring at me doing this for, I don't know how long this video is, half an hour. It might be much shorter than half an hour, might be much longer than half an hour, I really don't know. But, if this takes half an hour, then geez, I don't know how long the big, one's going to take. Because this is like a quarter of the size of the big one, so if this video ends up being an hour long, then you're gonna be getting a 4-hour video from me. You shouldn't have to watch it all of, just watch a bit of it, Just popping by, maybe skip through the video a bit. What's this? Oh, that is cool! I just want to demonstrate this for you. I've never seen this kind of mechanism in a Lego thing before. Basically, you have this here, and you'll just push this back, and then you let go. And I'll just push it forwards here. You let go, and it knocks it forwards. I think that's how it works. Anyway, that's pretty good. Pretty well designed, Anyway, I believe that's the end of the first one. No, it's not. This final instruction, that's the end of the first one. Jesus, sorry. sorry. What is this? Oh, it's just a sticker. That's all I need to add on left, just a sticker on a piece of glass. That's a pretty good sticker. Pretty good sticker putter on her. Alright, and that's it. That's the first bag done for this little thing. Alright, here you go, second part. Let me just... bit of the Sprite, not sponsored, but I like it. I like Sprite. It's muy bien. It's a muy bien drink. It's a muy bien drink. Now, this video's turned into an ASMR, so you're just gonna hear me slurp it down a bit of Sprite if that's okay with you guys. I'll just listen and get turned on. You're welcome. Right. I'm just gonna drink a bit more because I know how turned on you guys get over this. Oh, it was bigger. You like that, didn't you, you dirty boy? Sorry, that's weird. Took a bit too far there. Let's move these little pieces out of the way because we don't need you. Let's move the Sprite closer because we need you. I need you. Let's put the first part here. And let's get out the second part. Just plonk you down. Oh, first part, can you just move up a bit? Oh, I'll get you. Alright. You guys didn't know. If you ever want to fight me, then just reconsider. Because, I've seen 3 seasons of Lego Ninjago. So, I know about the Tornado of Creation. I know about the Ninjago. I know all. Don't even test me. All right. I'll flippin' go. You know. Flippin' Sensei Wu on your ass. All right. Sorry. I'll get myself. This is sad. Ladder. Hello, ladder. Let's put you on. Now the ladder's together. Let's go a bit quicker because otherwise this video is going to be 17 hours. It's Christmas at the time you're filming this video. That shows how sad of a human being I am. To be fair, everyone's asleep, so it's not like I'm skipping Christmas to build a bit of Lego. That would be very sad. Like, that would be sad level Omega. That would be like if you were sad, then someone came up to you and told you your dog died, and someone else came up to you and said that someone had taken one of your Funko Pop characters. That's how sad. You're welcome. Depending on how loud that actually was, I might cut it out. Or I might just give an ear rape warning, a headphone warning, because I will, you know, ear rape. Why is Lois Lane in the... You know what, this is so sexist, am I right? Lois Lane's in the second pack, but General Zod and Superman are in the first pack. That's either sexist or racist, because they're implicating that women are second best by doing that, you know. And if they're not, then they're implicating that humans are second best and Kryptonians are first, which is racist. So, I mean, it's kind of already implicated, which is really racist because they call him Superman. If an albino came, would you call him Superman? No, that would be racist. If someone went, why is he Superman? You go, because he's albino. That would be racist. What's the difference in it? Nothing is the difference. Is the answer to that. I'm so smart. I'm good with words, you know. Do you comprende? Can you just move back, guys? So it turns out I do need the first part. Alright. You just keep your fucking distance or I'll be forced to use violent means of kicking your bums. You know. Something should be on here. Oh, there it is. Look at that. That is so woke. If that isn't a woke, look at this. Oh, slidey door. Now I'm closed. Now I'm open. Now it's like, I don't know, man. It's like my father's sex life. No. On your pop and bam. What's the saddest you've ever been? Comment below. I was gonna say when my family was killed in an explosion, but then I thought that time that I stood on a bit of Lego and then I dropped one of my toys was pretty bad too. 'Cause that happened. I might have video footage, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I said it at the BBC News. You know. Just give them some early footage of the disaster. That is, oh my god, that is so cool. So, basically what you're saying is, get Superman and make him exist there. Okay, step done. Superman exists. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but this step here, it's just Superman existing. Well done. He already exists. Step done. I'm so good at this. Actually, I should probably just plonk General Zod down somewhere. Hey Zod. Me amo. Sit down. Oh god, copyright, I forgot. I'm too good of a singer. That's the downside. Like, sometimes it happens in public too. Someone will be recorded and then I'll just go, I want you to be happier, and then they'll come and punch me and they'll be like, bro, that's all my money gone, thanks. Because it's like, you know, the built-in system that will like be like, fam, that is a song playing that is ours, copyright, but it won't. Do you want Lois Lane to be scared or happy? Scared. There are two giant Kryptonians whose eyes are red. One of them's about to snap the other's neck. That's pretty. That's the face she's doing. Look at that. That's a pretty face, you get me? Look at that. I'm so weird. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Now, the reason I do this video will get an infinite amount of views is because people just like hearing me talk. They just look at my face and go, this guy. I just want to hear him talk, because that's what I'm doing, but in a woke way. I'm talking while doing stuff, so I can, you know, I've got an excuse to talk in a video. just talk for a while. It's like at early stages of a podcast, you know. I'm like, I wonder if people will like this. I wonder if people will like my podcast. Let's just fucking have me talking for an hour and say it's because I'm building Lego. I'm pretty sure Iron Malik did this with the Lego Death Star. I remember hopping into a live stream and it was him building the Lego Death Star while just talking. And then not that while long after, or maybe it was before, he released the Happy Hour podcast. Probably unrelated, I'm just probably comparing two completely unrelated things, but I like to think I'm a bit of a genius. Speaking of genius and detectives, didn't say detective, but speaking of detectives, there's a new Sherlock Holmes and Watson movie coming out, which has Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly in. And I don't know whether it's going to be good or not. Prediction, it's going to suck. You can call me an oracle when it ends up being bad, alright? It's just a prediction now. It might be flipping amazing, but I doubt it. It reminds me of Step Brothers. I mean, like, it's just, doesn't really have a plot, does it? It's just a bunch of running gags of people doing weird stuff, and there's not much of a, it's not like, unlike Superbad. Superbad's my favourite comedy movie of all time. It's amazing. It is flipping top notch, I'm not gonna lie. Like some of the stuff in Superbad, it's like they distribute all the jokes evenly, so that it's not like a good joke at the start and then the rest is just kind of it consistently makes you flipping laugh your ass off. Like, you'll be going for no joke like 2 hours LMAO. Like, you'll just be on a bus or a train watching it, and the people next to you have to move because you're just going LMAO, 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 LMAO. I'm gonna stop now because it's wasting time, but you know. I have done practically nothing. I need to hurry the funk up. This is what I've done in 9 minutes. Jesus Christ. Alright. Game face. I'm not gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna talk less, smile more. Don't let them know what you're against and what you're for. You want to get ahead. Fools are on the miles or wind up dead. Yo. Sorry, that sometimes happens. It's an illness. I'll just be speaking normal and then I'll break into Hamilton. What time is it? Showtime, like I said. Showtime. I'm John Lawrence. I'm the place to be. Got 2 pints of Sam Apple, but I'm working on 3. I will pop these pigs till I'm free. Wee, Mama Major, my pal Lafayette, the Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir to the King Cassatois. He's the best moi. Brat, I'm at Hercules Mulligan, up in it, loving it. I don't remember the rest. Hey. Yeah, it's been a while. I saw it in London. And from a distance, the guy who played the British Hamilton looked like Ali. When I saw photos of him, he didn't, but he does when you're far away. I just like, it was annoying because there were emotional moments, and I couldn't stop laughing throughout it because, it's flipping, it's Dalier flipping singing about the American Revolution. It's weird. No, if that's not the weirdest thing you've ever heard, then flipping, I don't know what it is. Dalier is singing about the American Revolution. I think it's kind of died down, so it's Fortnite. I don't know about you, but I'm getting sick of Fortnite. I've stopped playing it, and I know a few people who have too, but I feel like there's all these normies. See, what happened was, all the normal people, not normal people, all the cool people, like me, they decided, you know what, there's this cool indie game called Fortnite. Let's play it. We're not going to do any of the dance moves. We're just going to have fun, because it's a cool game. And then all these normies went, and that's how it went. Of course, if you want me to translate that from normie into cool guy, then it was basically, oh, look at all these dudes who are playing a game. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go on it now, and we're going to flipping ruin it with dance moves. That's what happened. Now no one likes Fortnite. I hope you're happy. And then Fortnite was under so much pressure from the fanbase to release updates. They just released these really stupid game modes, like properly useless game modes. And they wouldn't have mastered it at all. Like, they released I believe it was Dance Domination was the first game where you could respawn, and they just went, respawn is not hard, let's just throw it in there, it's not hard to do. We'll just set fucking John on it. Let's set John on working out how to do the respawns, and it's not that hard. Let's just throw John on there. And John's like the idiot of the group. I'll find this one piece. And then John ends up mucking it up because it's not as easy as they think. So every time that you respawn, it spends like 20 seconds, and none of them notice because none of them play their own game. That's what happens. Trust me. I was there. My god, there's just one piece and I can't find it. Now I found it. What the flip? People say that women can find things easier, and apparently that's because they have like a broader eyesight. That's why women can't drive. Don't quote me on that. It was a joke. It was a joke. Special saxophone guy. It was a joke. What's it called? Like Sunstroke Project? No, it's not Sunstroke Project. It's something Sun or Sun something Project. They're like, I don't know, Bosnian or Serbian or they're fucking foreign. That's all I know. They're European. I'm European, but like, not cool European. Like, yeah, European. You know, like Germany and stuffs. And now because I'm talking too much, I'm not finding the right pieces. I'm not scratching on my nose. I'm just worried that, if I did this, I wouldn't be able to think of anything to talk about, so I'd just be sitting in silence. And now there's a problem of me talking too much. And now I need to just shut up and find a flipping piece, which I've been looking for ages. Arrgh. I might have to make 2 parts to this, no joke. You might be watching the second episode because it's too long. You might not be. Just that out there just in case I end up spending an hour looking for this piece. This piece doesn't exist. I'll punch someone. 3 times because I feel like who you may ask. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. What the flip? What the flipping flip? I'm looking for this piece. Have you seen this piece? I'm looking for 2 of them. Well, I'm looking for 1. I've already found 1. Oh my god, not you. Oh my god, not you. Oh my god, not you. Show yourself, you foul beast. This is fallen somewhere. Let me just check. Are you down there? Yeah, I think you're down there. He didn't say so. So I trust him enough. Oh, it's down here. I was thinking, is it on the floor? And it was. And now my chair's banging against stuff, so it's going to be loud. And now this video's turned into poop, so I'm probably going to have to make 2 episodes. I'm not sure. It's just turned into talking with Otis. You know. Which isn't bad. No one said it was bad. In fact, it's amazing. You're probably like flipping as excited as I was on Christmas Eve. It's like, I had Christmas. That was great. And now there's Otis talking. Not Otis. Elmo. No, Otis. Now there's Otis talking and it's phenomenal. I don't know. You're welcome. Is all I can say to that. You're welcome. That's another thing, TikTok. That was cool when it started. I noticed all these memes before everyone else. I always thought Hit or Miss. Before Hit or Miss became a meme, I was going around making references to it, and no one understood it because I remember hearing it once on an ad for TikTok, and then being like, "That song sounds really gay," so looking for it. And the music video was just as gay, so I was like, "This is cool. I'm gonna go around singing this because it was catchy." And no one really even responded because no one knew what it was. And I had the No Mercy song in my My Music playlist, number 1. And I have 4 My Music playlists. It was created 2 years ago. I knew about that song 2 years ago, and I sung that song 2 years ago. And it was a good song, and it got stuck in my head. Now I can't listen to it anymore because that's all that's anyone's saying. We're being cute, and it'll just be a bunch of I Wanna Be Winstons. I want to be a person who listens to a song and enjoys it. Why can't I be that? Don't say you're already that, because you're not. No one is. You've ruined it. Not thank you. I'm not. Stop. Yeah, right. Life lesson over. I'm very wise, you know. I'm a very wise person. If you want to hear something wise, then I'll tell you something wise. Explaining a joke is like dissecting a frog. You understand it more, but it dies in the process. Just take that in for a second. You're probably going to have to watch this in segments, because if you do, then your mind will just melt from the pure amazingness and utter just flipping fan-dabby-dooziness of what you're watching, of what you're witnessing. It's probably going to be like a widespread of strokes in the country, just because everyone's watching this video and just going, "Oh, too good," you know. I can guarantee it's already happening now. Either that, or a bunch of people are going to be spunking themselves. Oh no. Cross the line again, Otis. Cross the line again. See, I'm normally PG-ish. I swear every so often, but I'm normally PG-ish until you sit me in a room making Lego and talking. And then my inner demons will be released. Like, grrr, you know? You know? Still got ages to go. This is all I've made in 18 minutes. This is what I've made in 18... Oh, flipping out. Flipping heck. Flipping heck, come on. Speed up, Otis. Speed up, speed up, speed up, Otis. Speed up, speed up, speed up, Otis. Who would have thought watching Otis talk would be so cool? I thought it, so I made it. You're welcome, you've been blessed. Now, give me your money. Lol. I never liked the idea of not showing your face in videos. I thought about it and then I was like, nah. The only upside to it was that if I become famous on when I become famous on YouTube, if my views are slightly dropping but I'm still popular, I'll just be like, face reveal, and then everyone will be like, so guys, we did it. We got a face reveal out of him. Who watched Pyrocynical before he did the face reveal? I remember his face reveal coming up and it was just so astonishing. I didn't think it was true. Can't wait until Memeless does his face reveal. I'm not really as bothered about Memeless as I am Pyrocynical, but still. Your channel's dying, Memeless. Just flipping, come on, give us the face reveal, comprende? Otherwise I'm gonna go and watch flipping I'm Alex instead. That's not good, is it? That's, you know, something's wrong there. If people are trying to watch I'm Alex instead of you, do a face reveal. I'm telling you, we've reached 20 minutes out of the second part, and this is what I've done. Probably around 40 minutes for you. Jesus Christ, I thought it would be like a 10-15 minute video because I'd make it really quickly. But here we are, 40 minutes into a flipping video. Or maybe 20 minutes, depends whether I decide to make a double episode. Which I might do, because I'm mucho inefficient at this, so, you know. Oh. By the way, I'm thinking of making stop motion out of these, because I remember doing stop motion. And I made some top-notch stop motion with Sandman, and I loved it. I flipping adored it. And then I got homework and stuff, and it was too much work. And I was like, damn it, because I was really enjoying that, but now I don't have the time. And I kind of got out of it, and my scenery, which I was preserving, slowly kind of just tore away, and I was like, oh no. It's really sad. So the ending of my stop motion has Spider-Man supposedly suffocating, but really what happens is he gets out and beats Sandman. But I didn't get to that point, so you just watch the video of flipping Spider-Man getting suffocated by Sandman. I'm probably not going to release it, but that's what happens. Right, we're using this now. I'm trying to do this quickly. Things are dropping all around me and I'm freaking out. I'll move you out of frame just so you can be quiet, puffable. Not be quiet, just so I don't knock you over. I mean, it needs to be quiet, but I'm not going to, because that's the way the world works. That's the way Otis works. Otis, why are you speaking third person? Why are you speaking to yourself? I'm speaking to the camera. No, you're not. You're speaking to yourself. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my cerebro. That means I'm losing my brain, but I'm losing my mind. Actually, that was una different Ontario. I just do not know how to say mind. Mind your business. There's this really judgmental person in my friend group. I'm not going to say who he is, but you know who you are. And he's going to fucking, like, comment, like, on this video, or maybe just comment in real life about how it was a stupid idea. And you know what? The fact that you say that, if you say that, then I'm just going to want to do it even more, man. Right? Because I know, even if I don't get many views, at least I'm annoying you, and that's all I really ask for in life. Mr. Anonymous. He's well gay, the person I'm talking about. He knows who he is too. After I said he's well gay, he'll definitely know who I'm talking about. He might not have got who I was talking about before, but now I've said that he's well gay, he's like, oh, it's me. So yeah. And you can't get angry at me because I'm being anonymous about it. So yeah, I just beat the system. What are you gonna do? You're gonna try and rebeat the system, because that's not possible. You can try rebooting the system, but I don't think it works like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not an expert, but I really don't. Oh, I'm on 20% battery. Crikey, that is no bien. Imagine if I run out of battery. It was on 100% when I started filming this. No, it wasn't. It was on 50. It's maybe 40. It was on 40. I'm being dramatico. Look at that. That's woke AF, am I right, lads? Lathermunders. Just get in there. That's what Lois Lane said. That's what. No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, shit. I now have to do the whole thing again. Let's see if I can do this before we reach 30 minutes. More ASMR. You're welcome. Look at this. This is not woke. It's not the wokest thing you've ever seen. The It's got a Thanos Funko Pop, but the sprite's covering him. Okay, I'm gonna hurry up now. Bam. Now watch me speedrun this. I'm gonna speedrun it if I can find the pieces. Look, speedrun activated. Wrong way. Oh my god, I suck at speedrunning. I'm not very good at making Lego. I just like making Lego. Maybe if I do it more, I'll get better at it. But for now, I'm just bad. But I like being bad because if you're amazing, then I think it ruins it. Like, it reminds me of when Fortnite was just a game. There'd be not much building. It would just be enemy, shoot, 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 shoot. Now it's like enemy, flipping, Burj Khalifa mode activated. And then you'd make like the Burj Khalifa ×2. And I'd just be sitting there like, I'm not condoning this kind of awful behaviour, so I'm just going to stand here and grenade your building, and then I'll die anyway. And then I'll stop playing Fortnite because Fortnite's gay. It's been scientifically proven. It's also been scientifically proven that 95% of all science experiments are staged. Some say by Vietnam, but that's just a rumour. I sound like Alex Jones. If you guys don't know who Alex Jones is, then flipping what? What are you, a gay frog? That was very creepy for anyone watching this. I guarantee. Get on! I'll give £50 million for anyone who can, like, flipping in the comments, flipping tag all the that's what she said moments that could possibly mean into a that's what she said joke. I'm gonna stick you on the other side. That's what she said. Doesn't make any sense. We're almost done, lads. Don't worry. Flipping heck. What is going on? It's actually Christmas Day I'm doing this. I've spent like almost an hour on Christmas Day doing this. Like, what even is my life at this point? Like, I've been bragging for 50 minutes about how good I am and how honoured you all are. And now I've just come to the sad realisation after I've been locked up for so long, that I'm just a sad, pathetic Homo sapien that should just lay down and die. Like everyone else. I quite often turn to the camera and smile, and then I realise, oh, my face is not in shot, and I could just move so my face is in shot, and I'm like, F it, so I don't. Ah! I just dropped a green thing. That's what she's. No, that's weird. What? Ugh, that's disgusting. I just dropped the green thing. That's what. Ugh. What is the green thing in that situation? A dildo? Like what? That's too tame and undisgusting. If you're saying that fucking dildo is not disgusting in this situation, then flipping heck, you're in a messed up situation. No, stop it. Don't do it. Soy una virgin. We're almost done, lads. Almost half an hour into the second part too, so not going that great for us. We're almost done now. We're almost done. By the way, if you're watching this video, I'm very thankful that you've done so. Because I'm so late now. I just want the pain to stop. You know, I just want it to stop. You know. So day after day, it's just. I feel like it's a light at the end of the tunnel, and then I arrive at the light, and it's just. It was a fake light. It was like a glow stick, and now the glow stick has been thrown away. It's like a bad Halloween party. My life's a bad Halloween party. Told you I'm wise. That was all acting. That's how good I am as an actor. I could win a BAFTA for that. Oh my god, this is flipping annoying me. Who remembers in the Oscars when the wrong thing got called out? That was very awkward. I was there at the Oscars, so it was even awkward for me. I was the person presenting it. I was like, but, and then I was like, pranked, lol. What's happening in 2018? I mean, a lot. Nothing really political has happened. We've just kind of existed in Britain and been talking about how crap Brexit is. Which it is, but just I'm getting tired of it. Can you shut up? You get that Boris Johnson's a bit of a twat. We already knew that. Can you just tone it down a notch? Alright, it's just getting irritating. I don't want my flipping Instagram and Facebook. Yes, I use Facebook. Rarely, but I have it. I don't want my Instagram and Facebook to be filled up with flipping 40-year-old women comparing Boris Johnson to Hitler and stuff like that, which I've actually seen. Like, what? How the flip can... Boris Johnson is so, like... I don't want to say stupid because it'll offend people, but he's not the smartest, I'm not going to lie. To be fair, everyone knows that he just supported Brexit for his own personal gain. Like, a few people... Like, only people who were into politics properly knew who Boris Johnson was before Brexit, and now everyone and their mother knows who Boris Johnson is. He is the flipping dude that looks like Trump, but he speaks in a posh British accent. That's pretty oversimplified, but you get the point. Oh, so this is basically the chamber done. And if I put this down, I can shove in the damsel in distress sexist. Sorry. Sorry. Shove in the damsel in distress Arudio. You're in distress, lol. Shut up. Go back to the kitchen, lol. This is magical. And then, this is the complete set. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I like to move all the Funko Pop characters out of the way and the Sprite, but I can't be bothered, so that's not the wokest thing you've ever seen. Look at that. It's Superman with his little red eyes. It's General Zod. He's got red eyes too, you just can't tell. Superman's like, la la la. I'm gonna walk in front of here. Good walking, Superman. But then this is like, haha, got ya, wait, got ya, lol. Now Superman's dead. General Zod's like, haha, naughty time. So then walks over to the captured Lois Lane, opens her up literally and figuratively, and opens up the thing and opens Lois Lane up. Ah! The end. It's got opened up Lois Lane. That's right, that's the facial expression I'd be making too if you got opened up by General Zod.